The thieves of joy in network marketing
Thieves, like steal.
is expectation. When you join, your expectation is you're going to be able to sign up a whole bunch of people. Thank you. And maybe that doesn't happen. Or your expectation is your best friend's going to do it with you and it's going to be fun. Or your expectation is people are at least going to be willing to take a look. Or your expectation is you're going to be able to get to a certain rank at a certain time. Or your expectation is you're going to be able to make X amount of dollars with certain amount of hours. Or your expectation is you're going to be able to get rich in 90 days. Whatever it happens to be, your expectation sometimes expectation can be a benefit to you because you're expecting success. But other times, expectation can be a real discouragement. I know it was for me. Being discouraged that I wasn't growing as fast as I wanted to grow. Comparing myself with others. You ever get stuck comparing yourself with others and feel like you're a loser? I know that I did. You get involved and you watch these people and they just go straight to the top and they make it look effortless. And everybody seems to have an Instagram life. And what I mean by an Instagram life is you don't see any of their problems. All you see is all the perfection. Here's all that it seems effortless and they seem like they're incredible influencers and they seem to be leading a charmed life. And you seem to be like you can't do anything right. First of all, I think sometimes we are our own worst enemies. We are so tough on ourselves. We're so mean to ourselves that I think it's important for you to give yourself some grace and not compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 25. Somebody else might have already gone through a certain journey before they got here. And then they accelerated in their business. Or maybe they were like, I will tell you one thing. Based upon the life that you've lived prior to joining network marketing, you either get rewarded when you join or you get punished. And I'll give you an example. I was punished because I was so introverted that I wasn't necessarily out there being as much of a giver as I would like to be. It wasn't that I didn't want to. It's just I was so introverted that it was a challenge for me. So when I first got involved, because I wasn't so actively engaged in everybody else's life, I was a little bit punished because I wasn't so engaged in their lives. While other people, they've been givers their whole lives, they join network marketing and everybody's willing to take a look because they've been a giver their whole lives. See what I mean? So what I will tell you is you can change that pretty quick by getting out of your comfort zone and being a giver. Within 90 days, just giving without expectation, within 90 days, the whole world will say, wow, it's nice that you showed up. Thank you. Thank you for showing up in my life. So all of this struggle with expectation and speed, we expect it's going to be easy. We expect it's going to be fast. We expect success is going to be overnight. And in a traditional business, you're going to invest what? Average in the United States is $55,000 for a person to start their own small business. $55,000. And 50% of those go out of business in the first 12 months. If they do break even, if they get their money back, it takes 3 years on average to get their money back. But somehow the expectation in network marketing is if we're not making a whole bunch of money in 3 months of hard work, then it's just not working. Here's the deal for entrepreneurship. Understand this. For entrepreneurship, you're going to get underpaid for a significant period of time. You're going to feel like you're pushing a rock up a mountain. Okay? Underpaid for a significant period of time. Fairly paid for a short period of time. and then overpaid for an incredibly long period of time.
Yes.
So you got to be willing to trade the underpaid for the overpaid. That's the difference between being an entrepreneur and being an employee. Trading the underpaid for the overpaid. While you're building to build the skyscraper, you got to build the foundation first. So it's going to feel like you're pushing a rock uphill. It's going to feel like, you know, you're doing everything and you just can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it. Can't see it. But if you stay long enough, the breakthrough will happen. I promise you it will. It'll go from pushing a rock up the mountain to the rock going down the mountain by itself. It will. You'll get it over the top. So here's my advice for you. Learn how to trade your expectation for appreciation. Learn how to trade your expectation for appreciation. Put that slide up, please. Don't have this slide. Okay. Learn how to trade. See, I'm not even expecting that. It's okay. I'm grateful. Learn how to trade expectation for appreciation. Be grateful for your health. Be grateful for your friends. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to be an entrepreneur. Be grateful that you have a vehicle that is flexible and you can grow as fast or slow as you want to grow. Be grateful for your upline and the people in your life. Be grateful for your company and your compensation plan. Be grateful for the opportunity to flex your entrepreneurial muscle and learn. Trade your expectation for appreciation. See, I just did that and the slide just showed up. Trade the expectation for appreciation. Gratitude is an amazing thing. When you are grateful, and those of you who are, you know, you take care of your families. You're part of, you know, you're actively involved in your families. Have you ever noticed if you help somebody in the family and they're not grateful, what does that make you want to do the next time they need help? It makes you not want to help. But if you give something or you help somebody and they are grateful, it makes you want to give them the world. So if you flex this gratitude muscle, okay, this gratitude muscle, the whole world is going to open up for you. So I have a very simple aside. If you haven't already shared, I need you to share